Morning. So the rain stopped, and I thought it would be nice to have a little rose chat. My daughter got me this for my birthday because I keep losing my glasses and I'm getting blind as I'm aging. So I'm going to put these on and read the list of roses that I have. So I have Blushing Lucy, Mint Julep, Star of Republic. Some of these haven't come in yet, but hopefully these will be this is the list. Golden Trendsetter, Pure Perfume, Georgia Peach, Sophie Rose, Pink O'Hara, White O'Hara, Bloomsbury, Peace. I have J'adore, Nicole, Black Pearl, Madame Del Bard, Cinderella Fairy Tale, Moonlight Romantica, Sweet Mademoiselle, Raspberry Cupcake, Cream Veranda, Pom Pom Veranda, Yves Piaget, Crazy Love, Abbé de Cluny, Bolero, Louise Odier, Bathsheba, Gertrude Jekyll, Baskerville, Blue Moon, Jude the Obscure, Emily Bronte, Vanessa Bell, Black Baccara, Princess Charlene de Monaco, Amazing Grace, Moonlight in Paris, Frances Milland, Notting Hill, Alnwick, James Galloway, Olivia, Pearly Gates, Fragrant Masterpiece, Madame Anisette, Pompanella, Summer Romance, Laguna, Scepter Dial, Plum Perfect, Pretty in Pink, Eden Climber, Tess of the Dubervilles, Eleganza Pink, Wallerton Old Hall, Florentina, Dark Desire, Kiss Me Kate, Celestial Night, James L. Austin, Graham Thomas, Crown Princess of Marguerite, Princess Alexandra of Kent, Golden Celebration, Charlotte, Desdemona, Claire Austin, Lady Gardner, Fun in the Sun, Charles Darwin, Gentle Hermione, Marie Citrillo, Purple Splash, that's the one outside, Top Gun, Robert, Rain de Violette, Lillian Austin. So here I wrote Neptune because it was my, it's actually a blue girl. Marilyn Monroe. And then did I write Raspberry Cupcake? Yes. So I think that's it. So these haven't come yet. It's Cream Veranda, Pink Enchantment, Raspberry Cupcake, Sweet Mademoiselle, She Came, Moonlight Romantica, Queen of Elegance, Olivia Austin, James Galway, Alnwick Rose, Classic Woman, Top Cream, and Nicole Carol Miller. So this was 42 more roses, but it's actually a lot more than that. And then I just added a few more that are not pictures. I didn't write them down, but I just ordered Sister Emmanuel and a couple others. I can't think right now. So it's a lot of roses. Pure Perfume and Bathsheba from David Austin. It's about a week old and leaked out really quick. And I have it, well, My goal is to grow it over here. And Rain Violette. I'm second guessing this spot. She's gonna be a big girl, but for now she'll stay there. And so my goal would be for when I say us, it's me by myself, because no one wants to hang out with me, but that's fine. I'll be very caffeinated and be alone over here drinking my coffee, surrounded by my roses. So when they all grow up, and then hopefully they won't grow out here. I guess I could prune them, and we'll see how this works. But hopefully I'll have enough space here not to get stuck with their thorns. Vanessa Bell doesn't have any thorns yet. I'm sure she's gonna. Oh yeah, she's got some thorns. So I also, my plans, because there's this wall was built, not very nice, so this is here to try to cover it. But I have some finials in my cart, some cherub finials with a pineapple, and I'm thinking of putting them there, because these ranculus, they're getting beat up from the sun. Maybe I'll move them back, but they're not doing that great. They're kind of small. I gave them some Maxi fertilizer. This is a better, this one is better, but they're beat up from the rain and the sun, so they're growing a little small. So I'd like to move this back into a shadier part so it's not so much in the sun. So the finials will probably be, well, the base I think is going to be that size, and probably up to there. I'm not sure. I think it's 13 inches tall. So that might look nice, because my mother used to love angels, and I inherited that after she passed. I have added some angels, and then I have a beautiful, beautiful angel in the front that I would like to move here to the back when the weather gets better and I feel a little more strong. And then this angel was in my secret garden, and my friend said that I should bring it out. I did like to see it when I turned the corner, when I sat here, and this is all mulched and nice. It used to be over there, so maybe I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I'm testing the waters and seeing how that'll look. And then my other idea was to add 2 more of these, and so one would go right here next to this, because James Galway is a climber, and Clotilde is a climber. So then I would thinking of adding another one here, and then, like I said in yesterday's video, these aren't holding the mulch in, and it just makes a big mess. There's mulch everywhere. So when I take these out, I can reconfigure this area and make this a little bigger and add possibly another rose over here. This is Lillian Austin. She's a band rose. And I got this one for my granddaughter, who spent the first 5 months of her life in the hospital. But she's doing amazingly well and walking and talking and playing and eating and all of that business. She's doing really well. So that was one of my ideas, and maybe I'll move this guy into the secret garden because I didn't put him here. He used to live in the secret garden. And thought there was something else I wanted to talk about. Oh, you know what? I haven't showed Pearly Gates yet. So Pearly Gates lives in this corner, and she's holding her own. She looks like she's putting out new growth, and it seems to me that this might be a bud forming. So we might have 2 buds, but this is a climber. So my other hope would be that Pearly Gates, she's a pink rose with 6-inch blooms, and maybe I would let her climb over here because like I said, when I'm here in my garden by myself, because no one wants to hang out with me, I can train her along there and be surrounded by roses. Hopefully Pretty in Pink will grow up, and then I'll be enveloped by them in the patio. And let's just go here and let's pretend that I'm out here by myself, which I am. Just look at that. I just imagine the 2 other climbing the 2 other arches. So there'll be 3 arches there, completely filled with roses, and Scepter Dial, and Tess of the Dubervilles, and Gertrude Jekyll. Oh, remind me to show you that one because it's doing really well, and I forgot to show her yesterday. And then Wallerton Old Hall, and there's going to be blooms there, and hopefully all of this will be filled with roses, and I can have my girls over, my friends, which I haven't seen in forever because every time I get invited for a girls' night, I never go because I am always doing some rose stuff. And okay, let's go see Gertrude Jekyll. Hello. She's doing well. She's living her life. Got lucky with the David Austins. They leafed out really quick. Not what everyone else is saying. So, yeah, and then that's still crooked, and this one's still crooked, but I think there's some sort of yeah, I can't do that now. I have to fix this. And then the lilies, gonna have to move them when the weather gets warmer and the sun is out. I think I'm gonna have to find spots for these lilies. And yep. Okay. Oh, let's excuse me. Rub her. She's he or she is right there. That's another band rose. And Robiter is a pink old garden rose, cabbagey form. Just like nice cabbage flowers. And sorry. And maybe I want to train her up on that side, up over there, or let's see how she grows and then I'll figure it out. She's a climber, but she's gonna take a little bit. I'm told they grow really quick, but look how small she is. She's tiny. She's a tiny, tiny rose. So I'm getting my exclusives. Let's talk about the exclusives that are coming this week. So so this is one of them, Golden Trendsetter. That's a yellow rose. This one I think is only coming in the fall. Georgia Peach is an exclusive. I think these are from Europe. They might be from Germany. I'm gonna have to I'm gonna have to figure it out. I already knew, but I didn't write it down. And so Grace Rose Farms is bringing these roses to the U.S. So they're exclusively hers. She's licensed to grow them here, and they're florist roses that are being grown as garden roses. They're able to be grown in the garden because usually the florist roses are grown in greenhouse environments, and some of these are scented. Bloomsbury, I believe, is scented. J'adore, I believe, is scented. The pink O'Hara, the white O'Hara, definitely scented. So I was trying to keep these. Bloomsbury is the most beautiful one of, it's so beautiful, and I tend to lean towards the old-fashioned garden roses. That's why I fell in love with David Austin. Bloomsbury is pink with a little green center. So like if you're familiar with bull-nosed flowers, when they bullnose from the weather and they get like a green center, a lot of people don't like that. I love that. I think it's so beautiful. So that is it for my, and Notting Hill is also a similar type rose. That's also one of the Grace Farm exclusives. And yeah, so I want to get as many roses in this area as I can, and definitely going to expand to the front of the house at some point, but I'm trying to just fill this space in, and when this space gets when I decide that I have enough roses for this space and I feel like I have a beautiful space here with there's like so many roses I can't stand it, then I will expand to the front. There's a lot of empty spaces, and I walked here because there was something. Oh, I know what I wanted to talk about also. So this was added. This was not here. This was added, but it broke. So when I turn this on, excuse me, my darling. When I turn this on, this happens. So I lose a lot of water. So something's wrong with this. I don't know how to fix it. That's another project. I'm gonna have to take some time and figure this out. I really don't want to pay anyone to do that, so I'm thinking I could definitely figure it out. I have a soaker hose in here. You see, it's in there, and it hooks over there, and it comes from the driveway. There's the original hose there. So this is already installed, just needs to be connected. And then from this one, after I fix it, my plan would be to I bought 2 of these. Oh, this was in the rain, it's gonna fall apart. So the other one didn't come with these parts, but these 2 that I did, they came. So there's these attachments, and I can just run it this way, and then hide it in the mulch, and then we wind it around the roses, and then I can bring it out. Mushrooms. This is because of all the rain. This is what happens. And then hide it, bury it a little bit here, and then bring it in this way and all around. I know I need to get more hoses, but I don't know how many hoses I need. I think I need probably 2 more and possibly a third, and then get the soakers in here, run it around here, run the soakers around here, all the way up to here, and then I already have one that comes this way. So I already have this business, but it's not connected. But I already have this guy over here. So that, oh, my secret garden, yikes. Ugh, why did I come over here? Okay, so then I can just put another soaker through here, and then I'll show you what I have going on outside. I never put the hose away. I'm horrible. So I have this guy. It's a timer. It works perfectly. I have 1, 2. so I can hook up the hose that goes back there. That one's not hooked up. Hi. Hi. My daughter's cat. Hey, Julie. Hi. And then also this hose goes into the front garden, and then I can possibly get that one going too, which I'm not doing for now, but this will be my summer project because my Iceland poppy, because yeah, there's a lot of work back here. Yikes. And this is my purple splash. This is I believe it's on its 4th year. I'm not too crazy about this rose, but let's see what it does. If not, it's going. And then my other thing is with the leftover bricks. I was gonna clean this out and then make like a makeshift wall with the bricks against that fence, and then add some nice dirt in here, and look, I can add a couple of roses, some beauties here. Maybe even move Wallerton Old Hall here because he's a big guy. And clean this up. I'm deadly allergic to that. I call it poison ivy because that's how it acts on me. And I have a little bit right there, the little red. There's a little bit of, it's not so bad. I guess every time I touch it, I get a horrible rash, but that's not poison ivy. It's called something else. And of course, I can't think of the name. And that rose bush is not mine, but it's growing on my property. So this is a huge project, but I can't do anything. And if I get really, I can't do anything right now. But if I get really overwhelmed, I can just throw a potted rose in there for now. So a lot of work, a lot of plans, and look, I installed this by myself. So it's a coded gate. So you put in the code. So let me put in my code. Okay, so that's my code. I put it in, and then, oh, what did I do? Oh, okay, that's my code. So before this was in here, and then I got a scare because somebody rang my doorbell at 2 a.m, and I feel, now that I'm living alone, I feel very threatened. So my dog is old and she doesn't really do anything. She can't hear anymore. So if I pull this down and I hit this, I open it. So this was something I did. I don't remember when I did this. A few months ago, I guess. And then I added a camera here by myself. And so that's a solar panel, so I don't have to worry about that. So I'm very handy. I could do things on my own. And yeah, and this is what it looks like from here. So you definitely, even if you tried to open the gate from outside, you can't. And I'm sure if people want to get in and they just kick the gate, they probably can get in, but it's a little bit, makes me feel a little more secure. So those are my plans for my recent plan, my upcoming plans for the garden. And then yesterday I talked briefly about chlorosis. So let me just get in here. My meter's still here. And so I'm reaching almost 8. My pH is reaching almost 8 again with all the rain, right? Oh yes. Oh, it's moving. So for the roses to be at their best, it needs to be at least 6.5 underneath. Just before 7 is when they are optimal to receive the nutrients from the soil. So alkaline soil hinders the intake. So I was fertilizing, and I noticed that this set of leaves were white. I mean, they're definitely lighter, but they were white, and there was you could see all the veins. So this chlorosis was all over here, and these leaves, and this one was the worst. It was pure white. So I took some Fertilome iron, chelated iron. Fertilome is the brand. And I mixed it up in a sprayer, and I sprayed all the leaves. But that will green up the leaves, but not fix the pH. So for the pH problem, sulfur will acidify. So I got this product from Espoma called Solpromag. So it's sulfur and magnesium, and I'm not sure what the pro stands for. I took it says to add 2 tablespoons around the base. So it just looks like rock salt, and I added it around the base, and I watered it in. And when I checked the pH, it was 6.5. And then within a week and a half, look at that, perfect. So it's probably almost time for me to add some more. I'm just gonna wait a few more days because I don't want to apply it too soon, but probably wait another 5 days or so and then I'll just go around and reapply it. But it did work, and I'm so proud of myself that I researched it and fixed my problem. And that's it. I guess that's it. I'm gonna say goodbye, make myself a coffee, and yeah, let me know what you think about my little pillars that I'm going to add, little cherub pillars with the little pineapple, and the cherubs are hugging the pineapple. I'm not sure if there's a solar light on that or not. I forget, but that is I think that will be charming, but I don't want to make it too I don't want it to be overdone, but I think that will be adorable. So those are my plans, and just want to, how pretty is that? And then there's one in here that is hiding. It's probably And it's going all up in the clematis. So then I would like to add more of this, which is, can't think of the name, the purple stuff. So that's going to be the last thing I add. I'd like to add some, just to make this more cohesive at the end. And we'll see. And then if there's something that I don't like, I can always change it next year. And while you're here, I had this sign. Over that bench in the secret garden. But now that I added the moon gate and it kind of like framed this out, this wasn't cutting it. It was it's a cute sign, but it was, you couldn't really see it, so this pops. So I moved that over there. And should I show you in here? Sure. Let's show you in here real quick. So I have my dolly. I had a fire in here. Still smells. But so I have my dahlias in here, and I'm just waiting for the weather to get a little better so I could put it outside. Then I have some calla lilies. These will probably go in the secret garden. The calla lilies, not the. And then these are, oh, here it is. Beatrice. I thought these would be fun with the roses. And then I have my cactus. This it's too cold. That's why I shut the window. Oops. Okay. It when it opens when it's warm. This one is flowering, and that's it. I kind of after the fire, I kind of just, well, I lost all my plants from last year from the stress. So these, oh, I lost some of these. These are my balloon flowers. Oops. Maybe this will be a good rainy day project to transplant these so I don't lose them. They took like a month to sprout. These are my balloon flowers, and they're blue. And these are perennials, and I wanted to put these in between the roses. Okay. I'm gonna get these out of here and shut the light because I have the grow lights on just for that, and that's a waste of electricity. All right. That's all.